Hi, everybody.
Hello, this is Friday's favorite.
Yes, it is. And we're going to talk about a place called Valley of Fire State Park. But we don't have enough video to really show you. We'll splice in some pictures and everything to go along with it. But
Mm-hmm.
Valley of Fire State Park was what? It was about 50 minutes
Yeah.
outside of Vegas. And we chose to go there because after 3 days of binge drinking and flashing lights, we needed a break. And we hadn't been in too many big cities for a while. And so Vegas became overwhelming, and we needed to get back with nature. We went towards the afternoon. We might have arrived at like 3 in the afternoon, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And we stopped in at the visitor center. They'll tell you a bunch of information about the native animals. And unfortunately, we weren't there in time to find the desert tortoise that will be crossing the roads around there, and you have to keep a lookout for. And which one I've been on a hunt for is the desert tarantula, which they're supposed to be abundant there, and I didn't find one. So have no fear if you're afraid of spiders and everything like that. The only wildlife we did see were some goats.
Oh, yeah.
We saw some mountain goats.
I forgot about the goats. We sure did. We hiked back farther on the trail than most people probably go.
So there's tons of different hiking options. We started with one that was supposed to be like an old well. And basically, it was a fairly quick hike. It was about 45 minutes, and it wasn't strenuous. And you'll get to it. You'll see where all of a sudden it ends. It comes to an end, and there's just a deep 20-foot cavern. I guess it fills up with water and flash floods and rains. And we went to go find another trail. What did they call it? It was almost like the Wave, but the Wave is a totally different place in northern Arizona and southern Utah. But you still walk out, and the trail stands out pretty good from the parking lot. You can see it where the trailhead starts, and it takes you back to these natural rock formations, and they just have different waves spiraling through all of them, different color sediment, and it's really cool. There we just sat and kind of took our shoes off and walked barefoot and did our hippie thing, and then we're one with nature for a little while.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. Wanted to drive up the road because it was getting towards evening time, and we figured what better place than to watch the sunset than somewhere in here where the red rocks can get reflected from the sun going down, and the colors and all the rocks can change. And boy, did we have the right idea. We ended up finding at the end of the road, it just kind of turns around, and we found this picnic area and parking lot, and gosh, we must have climbed up 150 feet.
We went straight up.
Yeah, it looked like something, and you'll see in the video and the pictures, like this was hard to do, but it wasn't. We were all able to climb up very easily, scale up some rocks, and kind of crevice our way up. You don't need any rock climbing skills. You can't be afraid of heights.
Yeah.
Because if you look left or right, you're on an overhang. From that spot, we could see that there's slot canyons, which we got there too late, so we didn't go and find the slot canyons. It was just a magical place, and what better way to spend your last day in Las Vegas than to drive out and check out Valley of Fire State Park.
Well worth the drive.
Well worth the drive.